Hey guys, I want to just take a couple minutes to explain why you need to come to CHIC 2015. So check this out. So this July 11th through the 18th, we are heading to CHIC, which is going to be at the University of Tennessee in Knoxville. Now, if you didn't grow up in the Covenant Church, you don't know what CHIC is. So CHIC is a Covenant Church's biggest youth gathering for high school students with sizes of over 5,000 people coming together at the university. And they've been doing CHIC for a long time. In fact, if your parents did grow up in the Covenant Church, they probably went to CHIC themselves when they were in high school. And the whole purpose of CHIC is to be this catalyst experience that inspires a Christ-like change. And it's going to challenge students to see themselves as part of something bigger and inspiring students on their own journey of following Jesus. Now, for many of you who have gone to Moose, which is our yearly junior high trip up in the cities, and you know what that experience is like, a great way to understand what CHIC is like is to hear it as Moose on steroids. Okay, the experience you had at Moose is going to be that much significant and greater at CHIC. So just be thinking about that, especially now as we look at a video which will kind of just give you a sneak peek picture of what to expect at CHIC 2015. So now that you got a sneak peek at what to expect at CHIC, here's kind of a little more closer look at the day in the life at CHIC. And so one of the things you'll do each morning is after breakfast, you'll have the opportunity to attend one of our base camps. Okay, during these base camps, you'll be able to participate in a hands-on learning experience and hear from some outstanding speakers in these mini sessions. After lunch, you'll have the opportunity to be involved in a variety of activities. There are tons of things to engage in. You can jump into one of the many sports tournaments going on during the week. There's a pool you can go cool off in, or you could even hang out at the hub where there's a variety of things such as live music and artistic activities to participate in. And then the main stage. Every night, this is the time where everybody comes together into the Thompson Bowling Arena to sing and worship together with some incredible bands and hear from some of the best speakers in the world. Main stage is often the highlight for students as they experience an arena full of their peers worshiping Jesus and learning how to dig in their faith together. So one of the things CHIC does is on their Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram have their Find Out Fridays, where they release some sort of detail you get to look forward to at our next CHIC. And so as you can see, here are some of the names they've already released. You've got people like Louis Giglio and Shane Claiborne, who are some amazing speakers that I'm looking forward to hearing from. And then you've also got For King Country and Propaganda, who are some great artists. And I expect that over the next few months, they're going to be releasing some other names. A few years ago at the last CHIC, they had people like Chris Tomlin and Skillet who were also on this list. And so be looking forward, follow one of their social media accounts and look forward to their Find Out Fridays coming up. So Mankato is a host site for one of the many CHIC buses coming from our Minnesota conference. So the Northwest Conference in our denomination is creating an army of shuttle buses who will be caravanning down in some pretty nice coach buses to the event. And so Mankato is one of those. So there's going to be some Covenant churches all coming together at our church to caravan out to CHIC 2015. And so we're going to be leaving on July 11th, and we will be getting back on the 18th. So things this awesome obviously have a price tag, and so as you're looking at the cost here, one of the things I want you to note is that there's a pre-registration due January 11th, and that just is $50 to get your name in the game. You end up on our roster so we can start reserving you a spot, and then you also become eligible to work at our chili fundraiser in February. And so another option you can do this Sunday too is jump in on the early bird price, and it's $700. If you pay that up in full, you are all set to go for the trip. There's no other price for you. Otherwise, there's regular registration, which is going to be April 12th, and that's $750. So that gives you a couple months to fundraise, as well as if you are still dwelling or you have a friend that wants to jump on last minute, the latest we can take any registrations is going to be June 15th, and that's going to be at the $800 price. Now, before you freak out, let me show you a quick video on an excellent fundraiser that several students are doing and have already begun paying their early bird price tag because they've started here the last couple of months. So check this out. It's called 37 envelopes, and the number can be adjusted, and I'll get to that in a minute, but we'll start with 37. So 37 envelopes means you take 37 envelopes, and then you number them 1 through 37. And after you've got your 37 envelopes, you go out and you find people to sponsor an envelope. So let's say you go up to Uncle Joe and you say, Uncle Joe, I need money to go to CHIC. Would you be willing to sponsor envelope number 32? And so Uncle Joe said, yeah, I'd love to see you go to CHIC. And so he takes $32 and sticks it in your envelope. And that is, you get people then to sponsor envelopes like that. And you can do it different ways too. You could do a bake sale and say, this plate of cookies is going to mean you have to sponsor envelope number 32 or 14. You could do yard work or babysitting to say, instead of paying me, sponsor this envelope. And you can do different jobs based on the number. So there's a lot of flexibility for you to own it and do it in a way that best allows you to raise the money. So now, when you take all of these envelopes and you add them together and you do this pretty awesome math equation, I'm sure you all learn and you all are very familiar with, and you do this equation, you realize that 37 envelopes will get you $3 more than the registration price. Isn't that awesome? And the cool thing about this fundraiser is that $37 is the most that somebody would ever pay. Okay, that's not a whole lot of money. Like, I can think of a lot of people who would donate $37. Okay, and then if you save the $1, $2, $3 ones for younger siblings, that's perfect. Let them be a part of this experience for you as well. And so here's the cool thing about this. So let's say you miss the deadline, one of the deadlines, and the price goes up $50. Just add 2 more envelopes, because then if you redo this math equation, okay, you make it 39 envelopes. You've actually got a little extra money here to spare because you've got an extra $30 there. So I encourage you to take initiative and to start this fundraiser now, because this is effective and it's quick and it's simple. And every family can be a part of this. So I encourage you to take time and get started now. And let me know if you have any questions. And I'm looking forward to seeing you join us at CHIC 2015. So I am really excited about this one because this is something you'll want to pay attention to. If you get your registration paid in full by the April 12th deadline, you'll be entered into a raffle to which the winner will get to bring a friend to CHIC for free. We will pay for the entire way for your friend to come and experience CHIC alongside their best friend, which is you. So I encourage you to, if you are interested in CHIC, make sure you are all set to go by April 12th because you might be able to bring a friend for free with Crossview. So don't miss out on what could be one of the most impactful experiences of your life. CHIC 2015, July 11th through the 18th. It's gonna be epic.